My spiritual thoughts. 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Today, my focus is on Chris Watts. Chris Watts is known worldwide for this heinous crime. I was wondering whether someone, even down to old schoolmates, who might have been jealous of him. Was he successful in school? Did a lot of females like him? Did someone envy the relationship he has with his family? I'm talking about his mom and dad and his siblings. Or his marriage with beautiful children, job, home. And I had seen a comment, what makes me feel this way. I seen a comment, and this is part of the comment that was underneath the video about him. The part of a comment that someone left that appeared to know Chris Watts. It says that he was never abusive, never violent, never even spoke badly of her, Shannon. Said Chris was so amiable and passive, and that he really wanted the third baby. I seen the video. I'm talking about me myself. I seen the video and it seemed very genuine to me. He's reading his wife's shirt. She's catching his first reaction on video, and it's pure. There's nothing fake or phony about it. It seems like it's real. And he comes across as everything that the individual who seemed to know him, all the things she was saying, if you was just to observe him. So I needed confirmation. And I came across the occult classic, Trilogy of Terror, starring Karen Black. Now, a lot of us are familiar with the movie, some of us, some viewers might recall seeing the movie and the little voodoo doll, whatever it was, and being frightened. Now that was the third one, the last part of the trilogy. But this one in particular, you had to use your mind. It's about a teacher and a student. Story one, Julie. Now this is the part right here. You see, quote unquote, the teacher's saying to the student, you see, I'm bored. And when I'm bored, the game is all bored. Not terrified, not shocked, just plain bored. Whose idea did you think this whole thing was? Chad, is that you are a singularly unimaginative young man. Did you really think that dull mind of yours could possibly have conceived any of the rather dramatic experiences we've shared? Do you remember the day you watched me walk off the steps? Since that moment, your mind has not been your own. Since that moment, your mind has not been your own. And It's really sad and painful to think that people can just put innocent, unsuspecting people under spells that cause them to do things. Now, mind you, this is an occult classic, a movie showing what people can do, what people do. And is it that Chris Watts was a victim of this? In Proverbs 4:16, for the wicked cannot sleep unless they do evil, and they are deprived of sleep unless they cause someone to stumble and fall. I mean, it's heart wrenching, heartbreaking. How many other people have this happened to? Now, we know while he's in jail, there's been times he banged his head up against the wall trying to figure out, why did he do this? And being that every day he see all these men's and all the correction officers, and it's a reality. This is something that he actually did, and he can't understand why. But he knows it's something that he had done. And according to the person who left that comment about him, saying how he was never abusive, never violent, how he was amiable and passive. So, from what they're saying, that was not his character. But yet, still, he committed this heinous crime. Life is spiritual. Thanks for watching.